What happens when Hollywood royalty collides with a TikTok sensation? When a woman who built an empire on family, fame, and lifestyle suddenly grows close to someone half her age and from a completely different world. This is the story of Kim and Khloé Kardashian questioning Kourtney Kardashian about her surprising friendship with Addison Rae, a friendship that raised eyebrows, stirred rumors, and left even Kourtney's own sisters wondering, was this genuine connection or something more strategic? Tonight, we step behind the camera into the tension-filled rooms and witness a family trying to make sense of a bond they never saw coming. It was summer in Calabasas, and the Kardashian household was as bustling as ever, between filming, business meetings, and endless paparazzi flashes. Nothing could have prepared Kim and Khloé Kardashian for the unexpected development in their sister Kourtney's life. Kourtney Kardashian, the eldest of the famous sisters, had been spotted everywhere from Malibu beaches to Los Angeles backyards with Addison Rae, a TikTok star whose meteoric rise had captivated millions worldwide. The two were inseparable, often photographed laughing, matching outfits, and even collaborating on viral videos. But behind closed doors, Kim and Khloé weren't entirely convinced. The cameras were rolling when Kim Kardashian leaned back on the couch. Her eyes narrowed as she scrolled through her phone. Headlines popped across the screen. Kourtney Kardashian's new best friend, Addison Rae, the TikTok takeover of Calabasas. Unlikely duo, reality star, and Gen Z influencer bond, Kim, always analytical, always cautious, looked up at Khloé. "This doesn't make sense," she muttered. Khloé Kardashian, ever the protective and outspoken sister, adjusted her oversized hoodie and crossed her arms. "I mean, don't get me wrong. Addison seems sweet. But Kourt's 41. Addison's, what, 19-20. Khloé's tone was incredulous. Why are they spending every day together? This question was not just on Khloé's lips, it was on the lips of fans, journalists, and even producers of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The age gap was glaring, the dynamic unusual, and the intensity of their friendship left the family puzzled. Was Kourtney Kardashian seeking youthful energy? Or was Addison Rae using Kourtney for influence and access to Hollywood's most famous clan? The narrator's voice lingers as the scene shifts to a quiet afternoon at Kourtney's Calabasas mansion. The pool sparkles under the California sun, and inside, the sisters gather in the living room. The atmosphere is thick with curiosity and mild confrontation. Kim and Khloé have decided it's time to question Kourtney Kardashian directly about her surprising friendship with Addison Rae. Kim's voice is calm but calculated as she begins. "Kourt, we just need to understand what's going on with you and Addison. You guys are close, really close. Closer than you've been with anyone in a while." Her words are measured, but the implication is clear. Kourtney, lounging comfortably in an oversized sweatshirt, doesn't flinch. Her eyes soften, and she shrugs. "Addison makes me happy. She's fun. She brings this positive energy. And honestly, I haven't felt this light in years." But Khloé Kardashian, never one to hold back, leans forward. "Kourt, I get that. But do you not see how this looks? You're a mom of 3. You've been through so much. And suddenly you're hanging out with a teenager from TikTok every single day. People are talking. We're talking, it feels odd." The camera lingers on Kourtney's face. She exhales deeply. For her, the friendship with Addison Rae wasn't about age, strategy, or clout. It was about authenticity. In a world where everyone seemed to want something, Addison didn't, at least. That's how Kourtney felt. Still, Kim and Khloé were not convinced. As the narrator continues, the audience is transported into confessionals. Kim Kardashian, in her interview chair, speaks with characteristic poise. "I love Kourtney. I just want what's best for her. But I also know how this industry works. People come and go. And I worry Addison Rae might not be here for the right reasons. That's my concern." Khloé, in her confessional, echoes the worry, but with sharper edges. "Look, Kourtney deserves happiness. But this is Addison Rae we're talking about. She's new to fame, she's still figuring herself out, and now she's glued to my sister. I just don't want to see Kourtney hurt or taken advantage of." Back in the living room, the tension mounts. Kourtney defends Addison. She's not like that. Addison's genuine. "We laugh, we work out, we film silly videos. It's just fun. And fun is something I need right now. You both know how heavy things have been with Scott, with everything. Addison reminds me not to take life so seriously. The sisters exchange glances. Kim taps her phone thoughtfully, while Khloé sighs. The generational gap is evident, not just between Kourtney and Addison Rae, but between the Kardashian sisters themselves. But the story doesn't end there. Days later, Kim and Khloé decide to meet Addison Rae directly. The cameras follow as the two powerhouse sisters prepare to confront, or at least understand, the girl who had suddenly become such a central figure in Kourtney Kardashian's life at a chic cafe in Los Angeles. Addison arrives, nervous but smiling. She's greeted by Kim's polite nod and Khloé's intense stare. Addison, dressed casually yet trendy, sits across from them. The air is thick with expectation. Kim wastes no time. "Addison, we appreciate you being here. We just want to know more about your friendship with Kourt. She means a lot to us. And honestly, we're trying to understand what you two have in common." Addison laughs nervously, then explains. "I know it seems weird. I get it, but Kourtney, she's like so inspiring to me. She's strong, she's confident, and she's taught me so much about boundaries and self-love. We just clicked. I don't see her as older, I just see her as Kourtney." Khloé raises an eyebrow, unconvinced but intrigued. "And you're sure this isn't about fame or clout? Because let's be honest, hanging out with a Kardashian changes your entire career trajectory." Addison shakes her head earnestly. "It's not about that. I have my career. TikTok gave me a platform, but Kourtney gave me something different. Real friendship." The narrator's tone swells with drama. The cafe scene, though calm on the surface, carries layers of unspoken doubt. Did Addison Rae truly want nothing more than friendship? Or was there an unspoken benefit in aligning herself with Kourtney Kardashian, a woman whose name alone opened every door? As the days turn into weeks, the friendship continues. Kim and Khloé, though still cautious, begin to see a softer side to the bond. Addison Rae becomes more present in family gatherings, even joining workouts with the sisters. In one candid moment, Khloé admits, "She's actually really sweet. Maybe I judged too quickly," but the questions never fully go away. In Hollywood, where alliances are fragile and relationships often come with hidden agendas, the bond between Kourtney Kardashian and Addison Rae will always be scrutinized. The narrator's closing words echo over footage of Kourtney and Addison laughing poolside, their connection undeniable. In a world built on image, fame, and legacy, sometimes the most surprising friendships are the ones that matter most. Kim and Khloé Kardashian questioned Kourtney about her surprising friendship with Addison Rae. But perhaps the answer was simpler than they imagined. Sometimes two people from different worlds collided in that collision. They find exactly what they were looking for. The screen fades to black, leaving the audience with a lingering question. Was this a fleeting moment in the Kardashian saga, or the start of an unlikely lasting bond?